what's the big picture? You know, the ultimate goal for the two of you. You know, like where do you think where are you really trying to get to?
Make movies.
To make movies and not have to kill ourselves doing it, I guess. I mean, you know, kill yourself a little bit, but not entirely, you know. And I think to be in a place where, I mean, his answer is different from mine, to be honest, because for me, I don't want to leave my day job. I like what I do, and I have summers off. So for me, I'd like to be in a place where I have enough experience and I have, you know, enough to be able to use my 2-3 months. I mean, to be able to actually go and work on a set full time. I mean, for those 2 months, and that's a luxury that not a lot of people have. But for me, that would be sort of like a long-term goal, and I get to, you know, pick and choose my projects, and then also have a couple of them here and there interspersed, which is what I'm doing now, where I have them every so often. But that, I mean, that's obviously different than your goal. So.
Yeah, I think, I mean, my goal is just to be able to continue telling cool stories and working with great people. I think, you know, when I started filmmaking, when I started writing, the idea was telling my stories, and I think that's changed over time. Like, the collaboration aspect, I think, it is more fun than any of the other part. Like when you put an awesome team together, when you get to work with other you know, other people who are brilliant and awesome in what they do, and getting to be around that, I think it is great. So for me, the experience of working with others to tell cool and entertaining stories is most rewarding, and just what I want to continue to do.
And how does Shoots fit into this bigger picture?
I think it's a chance, like Shoots and Ladders was our diving into web series, Shoots is our diving into features. I think the difference this time is that, you know, we do have an awesome team. I think Shoots and Ladders, we were really on our own, learning how to do it all. So, you know, we by default, we had to work in all of the different areas so that we got to learn from it, so that you know, now that we're working with a team, we can have a better understanding of what everyone does and respect that a little more. So our goal with Shoots is just to, you know, get something out to an audience, get something where we get to learn, something where we get to, you know, get to work with awesome, talented people, and build from there. And hopefully, you know, while we do all this, creating this story, build an audience at the same time. Hopefully people will appreciate what we're doing.
Yeah, and so much of it is just like, you know, your next project comes from the people you've already worked with, you know, people who you've already built relationships with. And what we found a lot is, you know, when you're working with friends too, it doesn't really feel like work, and that's why we all kind of do it. And people start sort of doing things for other friends, like, oh, like I have this really cool project that I've created because I want you to do this, or I think you're an amazing actress with this, so I've written this for you, and now we're going to work together again. And I think just getting to that point where it's like that's a consistent thing where everyone is just sort of contributing to this success of everyone, and, you know, like our friend's success is our success, and our success is our friends, and just having that spirit of collaboration and you know, continuing to sort of all push and just get something great that's out there.